This is the second reduction in cooking gas prices in the last 6 months. After the decision, the non-subsidized cooking gas price will be cut to 803 rupees per 14.2 kg cylinder in the national capital with effect from midnight. The decision, which is likely to benefit nearly 10 crore families, will cost the government close to 12,000 crore rupees. And with just weeks to go for the general elections, the opposition has linked the reduction in gas prices to the upcoming polls, questioning the timing and the intent of the decision of the Narendra Modi government. The opposition parties have dubbed it Jumla and gimmickry.
And 100 rupees is a peanuts for the women. Whether Mr. Modi is ready to give that subsidy of 600 rupees and reduce the cylinder to 500 rupees. Congress party in Telangana has done it. We had reduced the cylinder to 500 rupees. Why can't Mr. Modi do that thing? Because he only eyes about jumlas, and he wants to divert people from the real issues of price rise, and particularly LPG cylinder rise is a bigger issue. 822 rupees it now, it's 23 rupees it cost, which is unbearable by the middle class of India.
I'm not surprised at all. Look at the timing. Last 4 years, they've been in power for the last 9 years. Why didn't they think of this earlier? Why just when election is 10 days, I mean, it will probably be announced in the next 5 or 6 days is what I hear in the media. Say, aur ek jumla hai bhaiya. Well, I'm not surprised. It's all political. It's not from the heart at all. Financial burden agar karna, if he wanted to reduce it, they should have reduced it by half. In our government, the cylinder was 430 rupees. Why don't they match it to 400 rupees?
जो सिलेंडर 400 रुपए में मिलता था, 1000 और 1200 के बीच मिल रहा है। 100 रुपया कम करके कौन सा एहसान किया उन्होंने? यानी 600 रुपया दाम बढ़ा करके, 700 रुपया दाम बढ़ा करके और 100 घटा देना। तो मैं देश की महिलाओं के लिए खास तौर से कहना चाहता हूं कि इस बार इनको हराइए, और जब हमारी सरकार बनेगी तो हम 400 रुपए में सिलेंडर फिर देंगे।
See, empowering women does not just mean, giving free cylinders or giving 1,000 rupees per month. It will help. It is a temporary relief. But when you actually have to really empower a woman, you have to give them education, you have to give them job, you have to give them a financial source which will support them every month on their own.
Well, the significance of women voters in Indian polity cannot be denied. The turnout of women voters has been steadily increasing with every election. Women voters in India are now at the forefront, with several political parties wooing them with monthly allowances, saving schemes, wage hikes, among several others. SBI's Economic Research Department report, in fact, states that women voters in India will surpass male voters from 2029 onwards. Countering the poll gimmick charge, though, the BJP says their efforts to empower women have been consistent.
No, timing तो बिल्कुल अप्रोप्रिएट है जब इंटरनेशनल सिचुएशन अलाउ करेगी। ये तो हर चुनाव के पहले आप ही पूछती हैं मुझसे, आपने कई बार पूछा है कि दाम कब कम हो गए। भाई, डिपेंड्स ऑन द इंटरनेशनल सिचुएशन। टुडे द इंटरनेशनल सिचुएशन अलाउज अस एंड दैट्स व्हाई इट्स बीन डन।
देखिए, ये बहुत बड़ा तोहफा है, खासकर अंतर्राष्ट्रीय महिला दिवस के दिन, जो हमारी माँ बहन बेटियां किचन का बजट संभालती हैं, पूरे परिवार को संभालती हैं। ऐसे हमारी माताओं बहनों के लिए आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने एक बहुत बड़ी सौगात दी है, और प्रति सिलेंडर जो है 100 रुपया कम किया है आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने। यह अंतर्राष्ट्रीय महिला दिवस के दिन बहुत बड़ी राहत है सभी परिवारों के लिए, चाहे वो छोटा परिवार हो, बड़ा परिवार हो, किसी भी तरह का, ये एक बहुत बड़ी राहत है।
महाशिवरात्रि का भी यही संदेश है कि शक्ति के बिना शिव अधूरे हैं, सृष्टि अधूरी है। और अंतर्राष्ट्रीय महिला दिवस भी यही संदेश देता है कि माँ, बहन और बेटी का आदर करो, सम्मान करो, उनको बराबर का स्थान दो। और हमारे प्रधानमंत्री श्रीमान नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने बहन और बेटियों को पूरा सम्मान मिले, इसमें कोई कसर नहीं छोड़ी है। आज एक बड़ी सौगात उन्होंने दी है, रसोई गैस के दाम 100 रुपया कम करके।
All right, so that's the latest war of words as is playing out between some in the opposition and the Bharatiya Janata Party. Now remember, the BJP of course says that this is in line with its push for Nari Shakti, that this is in line with the progress and ease of living for women in the country, and hence this announcement has also come in on International Women's Day. But remember, the larger picture that the opposition is trying to rake is that of how all of this is linked to the 2024 battle. Calling it an election jumla, the opposition says nothing much has been done about it the last 6 to 7 months, and so calls it an unnecessary development which has taken place, rather an out-of-time development which has taken place, linking it to the 2024 battle. LPG cylinder prices have been slashed by 100 rupees. Remember, this comes 6 to 7 months after the earlier announcement that came in on Raksha Bandhan 2023. And the Modi government says that they have been consistent in working for the women of the country, in working towards making their lives simpler and easier. But the opposition linking it to the 2024 battle, a host of